What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. Back here today on Madden 23, as today we're going to be rebuilding the Kansas City Chiefs. Before we get into today's video, make sure you guys drop a like on this one. Of course, subscribe if you're new to the channel. As always, greatly appreciated, as we are on the road to 5,000 subscribers over here. So that would be very, very helpful if you could leave a like, and of course, subscribe if you're new around here. But regardless, the Chiefs are a team that obviously don't need a ton of help. They lost Tyreek Hill. But this team is already still good. They just lost to the Colts this previous weekend, but they're still going to be fine. Let's not pretend like that's the worst thing in the world. But they have Travis Kelce, they got Juju, Mecole Hardman, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Patrick Mahomes is the quarterback. The offensive line is solid. Defensively, you have Nick Bolton, you got Willie Gay, you got George Karlaftis, which I want to start him actually over Carlos Dunlap, Frank Clark, Derek Nottie, Justin Reed. Like, there's a lot to like about this roster. So I really don't think there's going to be too much I have to do. They're just one of those teams I have not done yet in Madden. So for this first season, obviously, I don't think I really have to do anything. We're going to be a playoff team. If we're not a playoff team, I'd be shocked. You never know with this game, though. So I'm going to send into the playoffs. And then we're going to just do everything in our power to make this Chiefs team even better, I guess. I guess my ultimate goal is to be top 5 on both sides of the ball. We know the offense is going to be good. Let's see if we make the defense really dominant today as well. Sometimes they struggle. At times, just a little bit. Today's video is brought to you by Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the best way to get more out of the game you're watching. You're picking overs or unders on the favorite players you love to watch each and every Sunday. Before I show you how it works, here are some of the previous winnings that I've had when I've used Prize Picks on my own. Prize Picks is available on mobile or desktop, but if we take a real quick look, this is what it looks like on your phone as well. You pretty much have every sport you can imagine. There's going to be esports, there's going to be basketball when it's here, there's going to be pretty much anything, MMA, tennis, it's all here. Everything you could possibly want is here. And then if we take a look at the football, usually they have more than just pass rush and receiving. There's like receptions, there's like touchdowns, there's a whole bunch of different categories you can use. There's a ton. It's just early in the week, which is why they don't have them up yet. But let's say, for instance, I wanted to go on 2 players here. If I do 2 players, I can 3 times my money. So up to 3. You can up to 10 times your money if you do 5 players. Just like that. If you choose 5 players, you can 10 times your money if you get them all correct. It is that fun. And even if you don't get them all correct, you still get 2 times your money. So let's say you get 4 or 5. So it's literally just the best way to get more out of the game you're watching. I love Prize Picks. Prize Picks has been a great partner. I use it pretty much every day. So they are matching 100% deposit match up to $100 using that code down in the description below. You click the link, use code Crushables. Like I said, if you deposit $100, you get $100 as well matched, and you have $200 to work with. So thank you, Prize Picks, for sponsoring today's video. Back to the rebuild. And of course, you had to know it was going to happen. As soon as I control the Chiefs, I don't see them in the playoffs. They're not making it to the Super Bowl. Instead, they're the last in the division. They go 7-10 as soon as I take over them. That's exactly how I expected it to go. So we didn't even make the playoffs year number 1 with the Chiefs, which is crazy. Offense was 14th in the NFL, so we'd like to get that up as well. And then defensively, on the other hand, 13th in the NFL. So, but not bad on both sides of the ball, but we didn't make the playoffs, which is the most important part. So I honestly would love to get better wide receivers. I think that's the number 1 thing I'm gonna look for, and then I want to make the defense better. So that is gonna be the game plan: wide receivers, and then just get whatever we can on the defense. So let's get in the offseason, I guess, because we are not ready for the moment. We missed the playoffs. We go 7-10. We're gonna have a high draft pick now, and we can just kind of figure it out from there. So really disappointed that we didn't make the playoffs. I had a feeling it was gonna happen, though. I just had a weird feeling that I was like, you know what? Now that I'm controlling the Chiefs, Madden's going to make this team miss the playoffs, aren't they? And they sure freaking did. All right, let's go to the resigning stage. Let's see who we get to keep. Let's see who we need to keep around and who we need to let go. And then we'll go into free agency and sign some guys and make this team as good as we possibly can. So as far as guys who are free agents, we have Orlando Brown, which that's a big one. Juju, Mecole Hardman, Rashad Fenton, Derek Nottie, Ronald Jones, Juan Thornhill, McKinnon. Honestly, that seems like a lot of interesting, important players. But for the most part, I'm okay with letting most of these guys go. Honestly, I really am. So Derek Nottie, I definitely wouldn't mind keeping him back. And then Orlando Brown, I think I definitely wouldn't mind having him back as well. Juan Thornhill, probably same thing. But I feel we can also get an upgrade. So I'm going to go for Derek Nottie to start this off. So Derek Nottie, I'm going to sign Derek Nottie. So we're going to sign him back. And Orlando Brown's the other one that I really want back. So I'm going to go player-friendly Orlando Brown and just keep him around. And he's going to test free agency. Franchise tagging him would cost us way too much money. Juju, on the other hand, and Mecole Hardman. If I can get Mecole Hardman back, I definitely wouldn't mind keeping him around. But he's back. So we'll let Juju go. And we have $26 million. And I'm pretty sure we can make that even better. And Rashad Fenton, same thing. Definitely wouldn't mind keeping him on the team. So Rashad Fenton, keep him as a corner. And then everything else, Juan Thornhill, I mean, he is interested. I'll give him a neutral offer if he accepts it. Okay, so we get Juan Thornhill. Okay, we keep everybody we want besides like Orlando Brown, and I think we can go ahead and try to get him back in free agency. If not, then we'll see. So let's go into probably our salary cap breakdown, because I'm pretty sure I can cut Frank Clark, and that'll free up a bunch of money. Unless if they already restructured him. So like Frank Clark, yeah, that's $9 million we can cut away right there. Then $7 million from MVS. Probably cut him as well, honestly. So let's do that. I'm going to cut MVS. I'm going to cut Frank Clark. That's going to give me enough money to probably, I'm going to cut MVS, and I'm also going to cut Frank Clark, like I said. We could also cut Chandler Jones, but I mean, there's no real point in doing that right now. We could trade him though. Might not be a bad idea to trade Chris Jones. I like Chris Jones, but if I can get like a really good package for him being on a 1-year deal left in his contract, I think we have to definitely entertain that idea. So we're going to take a look at what we have right now. If you take a look at the offensive line, we need a tackle. So we need at least one tackle, which is going to be Orlando Brown once we get him back. We have Sky Moore. Not sure if I can be all that excited about him yet. Clyde, the running back, is fine. Kelsey, obviously, better, one of the best tight ends in the league, probably the best. And then defensively, you got Nick Bolton. I definitely wouldn't mind, upgrading the linebackers. If we trade Chris Jones, that's going to be a huge gaping need. The safeties are solid enough. But let's see. If I did trade Chris Jones, it has to be a good offer. I'm not going to trade him for nothing, obviously. But if I did, what would I get in return is the question. So if I trade away Chris Jones, if I get my offers, you have Jamar Chase and Tyler Boyd. That immediately just intrigues me like crazy. Eric Armstead, Kayvon Thibodeau, Cole Strange, Jamal Adams. Okay. If I trade away Chris Jones, I can get Jamar Chase with Patrick Mahomes. I mean, I'm doing it. I'm going to make this trade 9 times out of 10. I'm getting Jamar Chase and I'm getting Tyler Boyd. That is 2 wide receivers solved immediately. And I don't even know if that freed up money at all. But Jamar Chase and Tyler Boyd are both superstar development wide receivers. That doesn't come in a trade very often. So now that just looks crazy. Okay. That's free up money for us as well. I don't know how much money Tyler Boyd was making. Yeah, freed up a little bit of money too. So Tyler Boyd and Jamar Chase are brand new wide receivers in Kansas City. This is an unrealistic rebuild, as you can tell. So I'm going to go for Orlando Brown. And then honestly, the offense should be fine. The defense is where I need to focus on. So we need a better defensive line. We need linebackers. Another corner wouldn't hurt. Safeties are fine, but obviously wouldn't mind another better safety. So that is where we're going to be kind of spending our money now, is completely on the defense, other than Orlando Brown. We can bring Kareem Hunt back to Kansas City. That'd be fun. Yeah, Yannick Ngakoue, I think that has to be our first offer, 100%. Yannick Ngakoue has interest in coming to Kansas City as well. So we definitely need a replacement for him. Miles Sanders, Marcus Davenport, Jamel Dean. You got Jarvis Landry, CJ Gardner-Johnson, Sean Murphy-Bunting, who is a superstar development corner. Yes, sir. Sign me up for that. And then Orlando Brown was the other guy I wanted. So he has 5 offers. This would be... Actually, I don't even think I'm going to get him back. I might have to just draft a tackle, honestly. Might have to just let Orlando Brown go. Or we can get Conklin, who's probably going to be a lot cheaper. So we'll go for Conklin, I guess. He'll be a little bit cheaper, and that's probably going to have to be all my offers. So that's going to be all my offers in free agency. So we have an offer on Yannick, Sean Murphy-Bunting, and then Jack Conklin. But we are not even close to Sean Murphy-Bunting. He has a very, very, big competition, steep pool here. Yannick, we're good on. Sean Murphy-Bunting. So let's see if we get all 3 of them. Add Yannick, and then we do get all 3 of them. So Sean Murphy-Bunting, superstar development corner, Yannick, and then Jack Conklin. All adding them to replace kind of what we lost a little bit. So we have $3 million left available to us. So I definitely want to. So we got our tackle, which is great. So we got our tackle. The offense is fine. I mean, with Tyler Boyd and obviously Jamar Chase coming over, there's really not much to complain about. I guess the only thing I could do is maybe change the scheme, because it was just like, I don't know. Not that it was bad. It just didn't really work out last year for some reason. So I guess we'll go vertical zone run. I'm going to keep it at base 4-3 for the defense. So run the scheme like that. And then on the defensive side of the ball, linebackers is still a huge problem. Defensive tackle is going to be a huge problem as well. I like the corner I just grabbed. And then safety is just going to have to do. So D tackle is really the biggest gaping hole right now. We have about $3 million left available to us. Do we have extra draft picks maybe from the Tyreek Hill trade? I don't think so. We could just draft a D tackle. Maybe we get Jalen Carter. We're going to have a high draft pick. Maybe Jalen Carter's there at number 9. And that's what we need. So let's just jump into the draft. And then if we don't find anything, we obviously could just trade on draft night as well. So that's going to be the game plan. So we have number 9 overall. Linebackers may not get solved this offseason, but eventually we can solve it. I mean, we have Willie Gay, Nick Bolton there for now. So at least just need like 1 linebacker. So maybe we can just draft one here in round 2 or something. So let's go see. We get a D tackle and then maybe a linebacker in this draft. So let's see if we get lucky enough to do that. So pick number 9, Antonio Johnson's going to go to the Falcons. Do I have like Jalen? I just dropped my controller. We do have Miles Murphy on the board, which almost seems like a really good draft pick there. We have Quentin Johnson. I'm going to assume, wow, we can take, Robinson, Eric Gilbert, Jordan Addison, Andre Carter. I mean, do I reach down this far for? No, I honestly think I have to take Miles Murphy here. I feel like I got to. We don't really need him necessarily, but he seems like the best player available by far. I'm taking him here. No doubt in my mind. Miles Murphy, welcome to Kansas City. So Miles Murphy, brand new addition. Obviously wanted a D tackle, but I mean, there really wasn't one available. So we can find one. Oh, the guy I was going to take goes right before I'm about to pick. That sucks. Andre Carter, Wilson, Lee McDonald, Jaquilin Roy might have to be my pick here out of LSU. I mean, we need a D tackle very badly. So that's going to be the selection here. Going to get Jaquilin Roy. He is going to be normal dev, but we needed a presence there anyway. So that's fine. And then round 3, we'll go for a linebacker. So we got Miles Murphy. We got Noah Daniels goes to Atlanta. So Atlanta's just taking all the guys I've been thinking about. But Garrett Williams wouldn't be a bad pick. Jalen Catalan as well. We got Steen. We have Justin Jacobs, round 3 to 4 projection. Jack Campbell, Nick Hampton. So we got some coverage linebackers here. It looks like Justin Jacobs out of Iowa. I think it has to be the pick here. I mean, we need a linebacker. So I'm going to take Justin Jacobs here. He is a development linebacker. So happy with that selection. And then we can go to round 4, pick number 9, and see if we can get another good player here in round 4. We have 2 round 4 picks, actually. So we got Tyler Davis, Jack Campbell. I mean, I could take another linebacker, Rashad Torrance. I know Rashad Torrance is in development, so I'm going to take him as well here. So that is going to be my draft, though. I'm going to end it there. So I think we had a pretty good offseason. Got Yannick Ngakoue, got Miles Murphy. So I had a pretty good offseason, I will say. We, trade away. We got freaking Jamar Chase and Tyler Boyd. So really good offseason. I think this team should be back in the playoffs in no time. So taking a look at the offensive side of the ball, it's a pretty good offense. As we know, Jamar Chase and Tyler Boyd being here, just another game changer. So we're going to be running a vertical zone run. And then on the defensive side of the ball, you got Justin Jacobs, Nick Bolton, Willie Gay, Juan Thornhill, Sean Murphy-Bunting, Yannick Ngakoue, Derek Nottie, Jaquilin Roy, George Karlaftis, L'Jarius Sneed, Trey McDuffie, I forgot was here as well, Rashad Fenton, Justin Reed with a 4-3 base scheme fit. I mean, we can see if the offense can change to anything better. The vertical zone run is what we were going to run, and we could probably still stick with that. So that's going to be the best fit. So if this team can't make the playoffs in year number 2, then maybe I'm just bad luck, because I don't see how we can't make the playoffs with the Chiefs. So let's just keep it going. Send it to the postseason, and hopefully this team, like I said, is a playoff team. I don't see why they wouldn't be. Wow, the fact that we made the playoffs as a team last in our division is actually kind of insane. We went 9-8 and got 4th in our division and made the postseason. That is crazy, because that means nobody in the division had 2 playoff, representatives other than us. All 4 of these teams made the playoffs, which is crazy. But if we go to look at the player stats, offense was 16 in the NFL, and then defensively, hopefully we were a bit better as well, and we were 16 NFL. So defense side of the ball was really good. 41-8. Clyde with 1,000 yards. Receiving, Tyler Boyd, Travis Kelce, Jamar Chase did a good job. Boyd had a really good season with 16 touchdowns. Sacks-wise, we had 13 from Yannick Ngakoue, 8.5 from Miles Murphy as a rookie. He is superstar development, absolutely what we wanted. And then interceptions, we had 3 from L'Jarius Sneed, 2 from Nick Bolton, 2 from Sean Murphy-Bunting, and then 2 from Justin Reed, 1 from Justin Jacobs. So let's just get into this. We get to play the Buffalo Bills in round 1. I mean, the Bills are a good team, but I don't know, man. I feel like we should beat them. Let's just jump right into it. I guess we'll just kind of see what happens. Hopefully we can just beat the Buffalo Bills. I mean, the fact that we haven't really won like 14 games already is kind of crazy in my opinion. We're up 3-0, up 6-0. Can we go up 13-0 here? Come on, let's do it. 9-0, so nothing but field goals. I mean, if we let Josh Allen hang around too long, we might just regret it. But so far, so good. Defense is playing great, which is the opposite of what usually happens. Usually it's the offense in Kansas City that's dominant. But right now it's the defense. But Josh Allen can sneak back in. 31-17. We score again. They're going to make it a one-possession game. Okay, they are going to tie it up. I'm going to trust Mahomes here. 38-31. And Josh Allen responds immediately. I'm going to trust Mahomes again. And he does not get the job done. So 21 seconds left. Wow, am I going to do it to Josh Allen again with Mahomes here? I think I got to, right? I think I got to score quickly. I have Jamar Chase. If not, I have Mecole Hardman underneath. But obviously, I would love to throw this to Jamar Chase. I mean, this is what it's going to have to be. And that should be PI, in my opinion. But we have a couple more chances at it. I'm going to keep going. If they're going to play one-on-one with Jamar Chase, I think 9 times out of 10, he's going to come down with it. So you can go ahead and keep doing that. But it doesn't look like they're actually going to do it this time. So let's go verticals here. And let's try to, well, we just need to get in field goal range, really, which is easier said than done. We're going to have RB, and that's going to be pretty nice gain. So we got to get down, call our first timeout, and then we're going to have to go really quick here. And, you know, we got Harrison Butker, which is a pretty good kicker, I will say that. But we got to go quick. We got to get probably another good chunk. So I think the best way to do this is going to be, I know exactly what play I want to run, because usually you can get a really nice chunk on this, but I got to be able to find it. I don't know if I'll be able to find it at all. I guess it'd be under quick pass, maybe. Nope. I don't know where it would be, actually. Actually, the best, I really shouldn't be taking a delay of game here. Hopefully I can find it really quickly. It's not really showing me, is it? All right. I'm about to take a delay game. All right. I got to come down here and just hike the ball, man. So 4 seconds left. I'm going to look for Miko Hardman underneath. All right. We hike it. Miko Hardman, just give me some yards, I guess. And that's going to get me just a little bit more yardage. And I wanted the Texas route, but I don't know where that was at. So 2 seconds left in the clock. That's our last timeout. We kick the field goal with Harrison Butker, and we hope for the best. So can we force overtime? Field goal or 59 yards. The Bills are going to ice me here. Oh, I'm going to lose this one. They're going to ice me on a 59-yard field goal. Yeah, I'm not hitting this. I don't even know if I can make this, man. Yeah, the odds of me hitting this are very slim right now, but you know what? You never know. Psh, holy moly. I'm just, yeah. All right, well, into the offseason we go. Players ready to negotiate their contracts, so it is time for free agency. Tyler Boyd's a free agent, Clyde, L'Jarius Sneed, Willie Gay. So honestly, only a couple of important guys, which is really nice. So Tyler Boyd, I think we got to take advantage of this now. So Tyler Boyd, I'm going to get him back, of course, and then Clyde, I want him back as well. And L'Jarius Sneed, I almost forgot about him. So Clyde is back, and then L'Jarius Sneed, I do want him back as well. 27-year-old corner. We're going to have about $9 million. Actually, a little bit more than that because L'Jarius Sneed is going to say no. You know what? That's fine. If we're going to let L'Jarius Sneed go, maybe we can get a better corner anyway. So going to day 1 of free agency, I want to use my draft capital. I want to make trades here. I just want to make this roster as good as I can possibly make it. So the D tackle position, I don't know if Jaquil Roy got star development, but if he didn't, offense, I'm not going to mess with. I love the offense. The offense is great. Defensively, take a real quick look. Nick Bolton got superstar development, and then we need a linebacker. Miles Murphy is superstar development, and then McDuffie, Rashad Fenton. So we have 3 good corners. I would love, I still do want L'Jarius Sneed back, but we need a right outside linebacker, and we need a good D tackle. So that is what I'm going to look for. So, and yeah, and then we'll try to get L'Jarius Sneed back if we can. So that is going to be the game plan. So let's go ahead and let's throw Sheffield in a trade. So let's go Sheffield. Let's see if we can get a good left outside linebacker to start things off. A guy that's going to fit this scheme. Jermaine Carter, Nolan Smith, Randy Gregory, Corey Littleton, Shaquille Leonard. Shaq Leonard would be crazy, but he's making way too much money. Anthony Barr, Son Reddick, Arnold Aziz Alshire, I think is how you say it. Trayvon Walker fits this scheme. That's kind of crazy. Trenton Simpson, Frankie Louvu. I mean, can I get Trayvon Walker? I mean, I'll sign up for Trayvon Walker. Let me get Trayvon Walker. Why not? If he's a scheme fit here, give me Trayvon Walker. That's obviously, this is not going to be close to getting this done, obviously. My draft capital, I have round 2. Does this intrigue you at all for Trayvon Walker? Yeah, it does, actually. I don't know what his development trade is, but round 2 for Trayvon Walker, sign me up. I don't know if I get anybody better in round 2. So Trayvon Walker is going to be an immediate upgrade, and he is star development. Okay, not too bad. So Trayvon Walker, star development linebacker. And then I do like Roy, but I would just love an upgrade the D tackle spot, just like a really good defensive tackle. So I think I go out there, trade my first round pick for a D tackle, and then go sign L'Jarius Sneed or a different corner. I think that's what we got to do. So I love Roy and all, but let's make this happen. So let's trade for a good defensive tackle, and we are ready to go. $17 million left to spend. Trayvon Walker was nothing. The D tackles that we got Justin Jones. No, thank you. Chris Jones, which was here once upon a time. Jervin Dexter, Vita Vea, making $16 million. Not going to happen. Brian, you got DeForest Buckner, making a little too much money. Grover Stewart, 30 years old, is a scheme fit. We'll come back to him. Deron Payne, $7 million, 89 overall. Is he star development still? He is. He probably wouldn't be too bad to get. You know what? I'm going to try to get Deron Payne from the Commanders. 3 and 2. 3 and 2 for Deron Payne. They almost agreed to it. I'll give you a 4 as well. I don't think that gets it done, but we'll try it anyway. Super close. Maybe we have to throw a first next year. I mean, round 2, round 3, and then maybe a round 3. How about that? Round 2, round 3s, and they accept. So Deron Payne is a brand new D tackle for us. And then last but not least is going to go sign a corner with our $11 million left available to us. Because like I said, I'm good on the offense. We have Herbert. We have Kendall Fuller. Trayvon Diggs. So any of these corners would be amazing. L'Jarius Sneed out here as well. So Chidobe Awuzie, Marcus Peters. I think we should just get L'Jarius Sneed back. He's a scheme fit. Let's just keep what we, was kind of working. So let's see if he is number 1 offer. Hopefully he just signs, and he does not. So never mind. We're going for a different corner. So Trayvon Diggs or Kendall Fuller. I mean, Kendall Fuller used to play in Kansas City. He's a superstar development. We could get a superstar X Factor instead. I'll offer Trayvon Diggs a contract. Oh, wait. Did we get L'Jarius Sneed? Or is it saying I don't? Oh, I don't have enough to sign Trayvon Diggs. Never mind. So we'll go neutral offer. Well, I guess I can't. Let's go team friendly. I guess I can't offer Kendall Fuller an offer. He's wanting too much money. Okay. Marcus Peters might have to be the next best bet. Yeah, I guess we go for Marcus Peters, who used to play in Kansas City as well. So Marcus Peters, you want to come back to KC? You want to be a Kansas City Chief again? Let's go. Come on. Let's go. There he is. So we get Marcus Peters. Kansas City Chief reunited, and he used to be a stud in KC. All right, man, headed to next season. It is what it is. Let's go. It only took 3 years, but we finally got our good season going with the Kansas City Chiefs. We went 15-2, so exactly where we want to be. Kind of figured where we would be, but it never really worked out that way. We were missing the playoffs, barely getting in, but this time we get the bye. We went 15-2. Taking a look at the final lineup before we get in. They also drafted me a guard or whatever it may be, who is a 78 overall. So he's going to be very handy. But we're probably going to win a Super Bowl, so it probably is going to matter. Defensively, on the other hand, defense is looking great. I really love what we have in the defense here. The depth we have with Miles Murphy as well, like Sean Murphy-Bunting, Nick Bolton, superstar development. So really loving what we have here. Trayvon Walker. This team is good. Juan Thornhill's developed like crazy. Peters, McDuffie, Fenton, Murphy-Bunting. Like, it's a really good team. So let's get into it. Let's go on our Super Bowl run. Let's get Patrick Mahomes yet another ring. We get to play the Pittsburgh Steelers in round 1. Let's get it. Let's start off divisional weekend with an absolute bang. It looks very, very foggy in KC as it is a rainy, stormy weather day. Let's get it though. We need to come out here. We need to beat the Steelers. There's no doubt in my mind we win this game. We get interception from Justin Jacobs. We're not scoring though. There we go. 7-0. That's what we needed. Okay. Take a look, Roke. 14-0. Can we go up 21-0? Yes, we can. So far, so good. 24-0. I didn't look at the player stats. I just thought about that. So I need to go look at what side of the ball we were on, or like where we rank on both sides of the ball. But low-key, we're kind of letting the Steelers sneak back in, but we do score another touchdown and get interception or sack, whatever it may be. So we drop them and we beat the Steelers. So let's go look at the player stats for this season, see where we ranked on both sides of the ball. I imagine we were like top 5 probably, but we do win 38-16 here in divisional weekend. And we get the Bills in the AFC Championship to get some revenge from last year. So offense was 6th in the NFL after that, after we just beat the Steelers in 2nd. So yeah, both sides of the ball were top 6, I guess you can say. No longer top 5. Mahomes 39-5, and then Clyde 12 touchdowns, 1,200 yards. Receiving wise, Tyler Boyd, Travis Kelce. Jamar Chase hasn't done too much under Mahomes, which is kind of surprising. He has not had a 1,000-yard season yet. But Yannick, Damon, or Deron Payne, Trayvon Walker all had 11, double-digit sacks. Jesse Jacob with some. Nick Bolton, interceptions with 4. And then 3 from Juan Thornhill, and then 3 from Fenton, 2 from Trent McDuffie. So let's go play the Buffalo Bills, though, and let's see if we can get our revenge. This will be the 3rd time we play the Buffalo Bills in the playoffs, but this time we plan on coming out on top. They may have iced me last year with that terrible icing at a 59-yard field goal, but this year it's not going to come down to that. We're going to blow out the Bills here, man. I believe in it. We're going to blow them out of the water. They're up 3-0, start things off. That's not going to get it done against Mahomes. You got to score. Okay, well, I thought. Okay, there we go. 10-7. Get a stop defense. There we go. Go score, Mahomes. There we go. 14-10, 17-14. We need to score again. We get a stop, and we take the lead back. 21-7. Okay, it's back and forth. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have said we're going to blow out the Bills, because so far we are not doing that at all. We get an interception. There we go. Take the lead, 28, and then 31-28. Okay, it's very clear that your boy has come out here and get the job done for Mahomes, because I cannot afford to lose to the Buffalo Bills here. It just would not be a good look. So if I have Jamar Chase on a go route, one-on-one, you already know I'm about to take it, but I'm going to have Kelce instead. So I'm going to go ahead and get that first down with Travis Kelce. No interception from Mahomes in this game. We're just simply not scoring. The Bills defense is just kind of out there right now. So I have no idea what route Tyler Boyd is. All right, boys, I've been having really bad computer problems lately. I don't know what just happened, but we're still in this game. It's 3rd and 1. Again, I don't know where it stopped, but I saw my OBS crash once again. So maybe it's time for a new PC. I don't know what's going on. Regardless, though, let's just focus on the game. I think we're back. I think everything's good. So let's get a first down, shall we? So it's 31-28. I mean, I honestly think we can just run this football for the first down. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to give it to Clyde. This confusion. I really want this confusion to go away. If I get a first down, could this confusion go away, please? All right, we get a nice first down and more. That's going to take it away, isn't it? Finally takes it away. So we take the momentum away. All right, a minute and 50 seconds left, a minute 40 left, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to look for Clyde underneath. If Kelsey gets open in the middle, then obviously we hit him as well, which he is going to be there. So Travis Kelsey might get all the way to the end zone, and he does. Just like that, we score, and now we need my defense to get the stop, which actually, should I trust my... No, let's play all defense. Why not? Let's play some defense here. So we get the score we're looking for, and now it is time to play with this defense that I've built. We have to stop one of the better quarterbacks in the league, and Josh Allen, which is obviously easier said than done, but maybe I'm up for the challenge. They're going to try to go to Gabe Davis. Get a sack, get a sack. He throws it across his body, and you know what? For all that, he only gained 6 yards. That's fine. You know what? If that's what it's going to take for him to get 6 yards, I'll live with that. All right, we got to get another... They're already in field goal range. Not that it matters. Actually, field goal range does not help them there. So I got to make sure. Let's go. Okay. All right, let's play good defense here. He's going to try to go underneath. Nope, he does not. All right, we just got to get... I would have loved to tackle them inbounds. You know what? That's okay. I need to set my defense anyway. I need to set my defense. Let's go 4-3. And I actually kind of want to bring some pressure to Josh. Well, do I want to bring pressure? Low-key don't want to, but at the same time I do. You know what? I'm going to gamble. I'm going to bring pressure to Josh Allen. I don't know if this is the best thing to do, but we're going to try it. I'm going to bring pressure. Is it going to work? No. You know what? That's fine. We tackle him, and that's going to just waste a little bit of time. But let's not... Okay, they're going to call their first timeout. Okay. First timeout off the board. I don't think we bring pressure again. I don't think Josh Allen's going to... like, it's really not going to affect Josh Allen. Let's just play zone. Let's just play our coverage, and that should be fine. So, I'm going to go Tampa 2 here, and we are going to guard the middle with Justin Jacobs here. They could easily probably get a touchdown in the end zone if they go deep here. They could probably find a seam, but they're going to look for Diggs. I literally should have went over there. I should have went over there. I was going to go over there, and I didn't, but it's 1st and 10. They're getting closer and closer. I did not mean to call this defense. I'm going to have to audible a little bit. Justin Jacobs. Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm going to start guarding the underneath. You can run the ball all you want. You can run the ball all you want. That's interception. Why did my defense... I didn't switch on. Okay, he kind of threw it away, though. I was about to say, man, that looked like an interception if I could have literally switched on, but it didn't switch me on to the defender there. Okay, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. You can't throw that. That's another interception. This time I get it. Let's go, baby. I don't know what you're doing, but we finally get the pick, and that is going to lead us to the Super Bowl. We got our interception. On to the next round. So in the Super Bowl, we get to play a familiar opponent. It is the Detroit Lions. You might be wondering, how's that a familiar opponent? It's because they signed Justin Herbert. But honestly, imagine Justin Herbert on the Lions with the weapons they have right now. That'd be pretty scary. You got DeAndre Swift, TJ Hawkinson, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jameson Williams, DJ Chark. Like, the Lions have a good squad over there. So this could be a tough matchup low-key. But let's see if we can come out here and win our Super Bowl and get Mahomes another ring. 3-0 start. And, okay, 3-3. Can we go up 10-3, please? Nope. Lions defense playing great so far. 10-3. Okay. They respond. Herbert responds. 16-10. We missed the extra point. Jamar Chase scored. I saw that. They take the 1-point lead because we missed the extra point. But we are going to go ahead and kick a field goal and take the lead. 4 minutes left. 3 minutes left. They are going to take the lead again. Do I got to come out here and do this again? I guess I got to with 2 minutes and 28 seconds left. We have to come out here and we have to get our stop, or we have to, I guess, score, I should say, first. Let's focus on scoring first. I think Jamar Chase is going to be, actually, nobody's one-on-one. Jamar Chase had a double coverage, so I wasn't going to throw it up to him, and that's who I was kind of looking for there. Was not there. I think I just got to look for Kelsey, man. Kelsey just always seems to be open, or he's going to give, you know, the defender a problem. So I'm going to look for Kelsey here. Actually, I have Y. Ooh, that was a little bit of a sketchy ball, but Tyler Boyd, Mahomes has thrown 2 interceptions in this game. Man, it looks like the The Lions are giving Mahomes some problems, which is unfortunate. Making sure my OBS is still recording this point, because at this point, we're obviously in the Super Bowl. This is a very important footage I need here. Here we go, though. Tight end attack. I'm going to look for Kelsey. I mean, if Kelsey gets open, he's going to be there. And then I have Jamar Chase, maybe one-on-one as well. I'm going to give Jamar Chase a chance. Actually, that was a little bit of a weird, funky thing that just kind of happened there. I thought that was going to go all the way to the end zone, but instead, we stop. All right. Mahomes is activated. I actually might be able to just scramble this. I'm just going to scramble this to the end zone. Don't fumble, though. Okay, we're down to the 2-yard line. 4 rushes for 18 yards. Let's just run the ball. Let's just run the ball with Clyde, and let's just score. Let's just be safe. Yeah, the defense against inside zone here is not going to work. So we should be able to get in pretty easily. Oh, okay. Got the first down, but we didn't get in. Okay. Again, I would rather just run the football. So I'm just going to go inside zone again. I think this time he gets in. Yep, there we go. So we're in. Get the touchdown score. And you know what, boys? I think we once again have to jump in on defense. I think we got to. So let's play all defense. And let's secure our Super Bowl. All they have to do is get in field goal range, though. So I'm a little nervous, because if they get in field goal range, then it's over. So we got to stop them from doing that. Did we go for 2? I think we went for 2 and missed it. That's so unfortunate. Okay. I'm guarding Monroe St. Brown. You can take that underneath all you want. Oh, my... why'd you let him break that tackle? I thought he had the tackle. We're going right back, same coverage. I'm gonna go Nick Bolton again. You can run the football all you want. Again, you want to play action. They're already in field goal range. Do I just let them score? I think I gotta let them score. They're gonna call their timeout. I don't know. No, I think we gotta sack them. We gotta get sacks. At this point, we bring the pressure. We have to bring the pressure at this point. I mean, we really don't have a choice. They're already in field goal range. So I bring the pressure. I got to try to get them out of field goal range. I mean, you know, pressuring Justin Herbert may not be the best idea, but I have to give it a chance. And yeah, he's just going to take advantage of that each and every time. You're going to call their first time out. And honestly, at this point, I think I just got to let them score. Or we just go ahead and just keep blitzing him. Like, I'm just going to run commit. I'm going to safety blitz. If you get, and that's just not really ideal what I want at all. I got to call a timeout. I got to save the clock. They're going to kick a field goal, and they're going to win this if I don't. We might lose in the Super Bowl, man. We might lose in the Super Bowl. I'm not feeling good right now. I'm not feeling good at all. They're going to run the football. They know they have this secured. Okay. 30 inches. I guess I get my stop. All right. I'm going to go goal line and try to get them. Yeah, I'm going to go goal line, I guess. I mean, either you score a touchdown or you kick your field goal, and I'm going to have like no time left on the clock at this point. So goal line. Let's just make sure gaps all linebacker. Let's just make sure we get exactly the stop we're looking for. I mean, it's 30 inches, so they don't have to do too much, but we should hopefully be there. And we do get the stop we're looking for. So we're going to force them to kick a field goal. They don't get to take the clock totally down. I'm so mad we missed that 2-point conversion. I should have played the 2-point, man. That's so annoying. But hey, maybe we could block. Maybe we could block the field goal. Are they iced right now? No way he misses this, right? There's no way. There's no way he's going to miss. No way. He missed it. Okay, he hits it. All right. 10 seconds left. No timeouts. What could possibly go wrong? Bro, this is scary. Wait, I got to make sure I play this. Hold on. I got to make sure I'm in here. All right. Play all offense. I mean, I have to hope for a PA or a penalty or something. I don't know. Pass interference. I got to hope for a pass interference. I mean, one thing we do have going for us is Mahomes is activated, so that's really good. I got to make sure, at this point, I go max protection. I think you have to. And we got to give Jamar Chase a chance. I mean, that's my best option here. And I can't even get it off. That's so annoying, bro. Max protection leads to nothing. What even is the point of the offensive line if you can't even guard, bro? I'm done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you click here to watch another video that I know you'll love.